All right, YouTube, come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Y'all come on in here, gang. West Ham, West Ham, West Ham, West Ham, West Ham. Sending y'all love, sending y'all light. Hey, come on in here, fam. Hey, sending y'all love, man. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. How y'all enjoy y'all weekend, fam? I know, y'all. I know. I mean, my intention, no, real life though, real talk. My intention was to get back in here on Friday, but I had got caught up doing my outside work from actually getting shit together for my business. You know what I'm saying? But I got so caught up getting stuff done for that really Friday and Saturday. So it was like shit, beginning part of Saturday. Man, I was so damn tired Friday night, y'all. I tried my best to get in here. I ain't even gonna lie. I couldn't get in here Friday AM because I left out super early to go handle my business Friday. But I tried. My intention was to get in here Friday for sure. Saturday got backed up with stuff, so it was like, man, I just had a lot going. But hey, it be like that sometimes. At least I was just grateful that I was able to be in here at least Sunday through Wednesday with y'all. All right, what's happening? What's up, Shayana? What's up, Nova? Hey, always love, fam. Appreciate y'all. Y'all come on in here. We finna get this thing popping. Sending y'all love. What's up with you? Y'all like, damn, girl, what the hell? Hold on, Mrs. Love and Light. What's going on? What's happening? What's up, Kay? What happening? What they do? What's up, Nacy? Alright, man, y'all come on in here. Hey, we finna get this thing popping though. We finna get this thing popping. Hey, I can't really say I got a channel message. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pretty much just go with the vibes, go with the flow, and see how things come out, see how things play out. Alright. And we're gonna keep it just like that. Alright, I've been on that time. I appreciate y'all. Y'all coming in here. Y'all please make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the share button if y'all okay with it. Please. I'm receptive to the gifts. Drop the gifts on your boy too. Appreciate you. What's up, Tracy? Hey, work, Rick. I had a little playtime in between. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? But for the biggest part though, you know what I'm saying, just trying to get everything done surrounding business. You know what I'm saying? Like future business ventures to come and etc. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, locking in on that type of time, man. You know, if you ain't doing anything right now with this time and the energy, fam, listen, man. And this is what I would be telling y'all. A lot of people be running from y'all creative spaces. Y'all running from your creative spaces. You running from your gifts. But those are things that you need to be tapped into. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, you need to be doing your creative works. A lot of y'all be running away from learning new gifts, learning new talents, and things of the nature right there. It should be no reason why y'all should be running away from these gifts and from these talents. You feel me? Tap into this stuff. I'm telling y'all, because a lot of stuff can open up new doors for y'all. Greater doors for y'all. I'm talking about doors y'all ain't never even imagined to be possible. You feel me? Hey, I'm just saying, huh? It's a lot of people who talking about it. It's actually people who out here getting it. They actually popping their ish. You feel me? I experienced this, guys. What's the message for the collective for today? What is the collective message for today? What is it that they needed to know? Hold on, y'all. You said what? Who?
I said next Sunday is cool.
Sunday what time?
We gonna go to a bit.
As long as you got your business on as far as school and stuff.
Yes, sir.
I ain't got no problem with it. Alright. Alright, let's get it. What happening, gang? I appreciate y'all. Alright, let's see what the message is for y'all today, fam. Let's see what the vibes is, man. Hey, sending y'all love, beautiful energy as always. Experiences, guys. What is the collective message for today? What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that they need to know? Huh? What's the vibes? What's happening in? I appreciate y'all. What's the vibes, y'all? I said self-confidence, the number 8. The number of infinity. Number 8 just came out. Self-confidence, being focused. I just said something about this too. That fiery passion that a lot of y'all feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all gonna be picking up on this energy a whole lot more within these next 2 weeks or so. And it, honestly, so like I've been saying, Spirit been pushing you guys to step outside of y'all box, to push y'all into new ventures. Hold on, let me fix this camera. The Spirit been pushing y'all to step outside of y'all box, pushing y'all into new ventures. This is going to be the time to do it. A lot of y'all gonna be getting encouraged up to start speaking y'all truth in reference to a lot of things, especially connected to y'all life. Y'all gonna be getting a lot of courage, a lot of confidence gonna start building up for y'all to be speaking y'all truth. A lot of y'all finna them bosses that y'all working with, who too caught up in who got their head too far up in their ass. Them bosses who got their head too far up in their ass, y'all gonna be telling their ass off. Oh, I can't tell you where this sense of bold, this sense of courage finna come from, but for whoever it is I'm talking to, you finna start putting motherfuckers in their place. And for a lot of y'all, I guarantee for a lot of y'all in here, it's gonna start around your job. If you got somebody that's always on your back, who always talking smart shit, it could be motherfuckers who probably working around y'all. Somebody here, you finna get to the point where you ain't gonna give a fuck how nobody feel or how nobody what's gonna be the consequences about you having to speak your truth when it comes down to your family. When it comes down to your family, a lot of you guys are finna start speaking some bold act. Y'all finna start saying some bold shit to people. A lot of stuff that y'all been needing to say to people for a very, very long time. A lot of y'all, this time has been very, very warranted. It's supposed to been came for y'all to put motherfuckers in their place, and y'all just now getting to this point right now, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the timing is everything. And I do feel like for a lot of y'all, when y'all start speaking y'all truth and y'all start putting motherfuckers in place, it's finna start opening up some doors for y'all. Whoever I'm talking to, the main reason why a lot of y'all haven't elevated, especially around y'all jobs and y'all business lives, y'all career lives, is because you are lacking the will to say things that need to be said to somebody else. Especially if you one of those people who getting picked on at your job right now. Especially if you one of those people who getting picked on at your job. Yeah, you've been getting called out for no reason. You got the boss, the managers, the supervisors all on your ass for no reason all of a sudden. This is exactly why. Y'all names been spreading around rooms and shit that y'all don't even know about. A lot of y'all done got put in raffles to become supervisors, managers, specialists, and all these high up positions that finna pay y'all a shitload of money that y'all don't even know about. But I feel like a bigger part of the fact that a lot of y'all allowing people around y'all work environment to bully y'all, like y'all not speaking y'all truth. And it may be somebody from a higher up who paying attention to this stuff. So when you been getting that energy, that courage for you to have to tell somebody ass off, cause you like, man, I'm tired of this motherfucker. You know how motherfuckers do this shit right here? Like, oh, boy, I'm tired of this motherfucker right here. But some of y'all been getting that feeling where you probably in your head, when motherfuckers be talking to you, you probably in your head, you probably got your head up, you got your finger up to that shit, like this right here. But then you gotta snap back to reality. I'm just saying, that finna be a lot of y'all reality for real. And I feel like it's gonna be warranted, because a lot of people around y'all need that shit. Like I said, even all the way down to y'all family. A lot of y'all finna be putting y'all family in check. A lot of these family who been very, very manipulative. A lot of these family who been very, very narcissistic. Yeah, y'all finna be speaking y'all truth. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about very bold energies, very much picking fire sign energy. It could be a lot of fire signs I'm talking to. You don't have to be a fire sign. You may have a fire sign in your placement. You may have fire sign as one of your placements. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's going to be very, very big about you guys getting focused on your self-confidence, which is this turn right here is going to start locking you guys into other endeavors across your life. Meaning, if you've been getting pushed to do kind of certain projects, If you've been getting pushed to do certain type of projects, to carry out certain type of plans, even ain't gotta be business plans. It could be family related. It could be vacation related. Whatever the situation is. Oh, that's another thing too. For a lot of y'all, if your spirit team been pulling you to go on, you've been talking about going on vacation a whole lot within the last 2 weeks. I feel like it's a reason why spirit trying to pull you there. And the big part is to like give you some type of like serene feeling, to give you some type of serene like vibe, like to actually like it's gonna really be heavily like around a purge. Like you guys will be going to be going through like a soul purge or a spirit purge. But I feel like it's, especially if you being pulled towards water. If you guys being getting pulled like to go on vacation like out of town or somewhere where water is, even if you're not getting inside the water, even if you're just sitting beside the water, it's for a reason, y'all. So please go on take these vacations or whatever it is that spirit telling y'all to go. Even like I say, even if you just sitting by the water and whatever the situation is, because I guarantee you something big gonna come out of this. Because for a lot of y'all struggling to acclimatize y'all energy, which means that you're dealing with a lot of stress, you're dealing with a lot of overthinking right now. A lot of you guys could be dealing with an excessive amount of overthinking. Whether it's attached to your money, whether it's attached to your love life, whether it's attached to your business, your job, your car. Maybe some of y'all having car problems. That's because spirit trying to tell you to get rid of the car. You've been having apartment problems. That because spirit been trying to tell you to get rid of the apartment. It's time for you to move out of the apartment. It's time for you to move out of that home or that house. I'm gonna say that house because you about to be moved into your home. A lot of y'all got to start making room. A lot of y'all got to start making room for what you prayed and manifested for. I feel like right now in this next 2 weeks gonna be a big season right now about releasing. I'm talking about your whole life finna start shifting into something completely different. Y'all whole goddamn life finna start, especially around y'all love life. Especially around y'all love life. You talking about running the race? This is where we at right now. So don't be surprised about that you see anything. What I just said. Hold on, y'all. Let me wait until the man over here throwing and tossing and shingling and all this other stuff he got going on. What I just said. I just clearly said a lot of y'all gonna be going through heavy transitions. Which means it's gonna be a lot of endings, it's gonna be a lot of restarts, it's gonna be a lot of rebirths. Huh? A lot of y'all could have. Hey, I'm just talking. I'm just a messenger. Shit just going off everywhere. Got a lot going on over there. It's just shit bleeping and blabbling and bleeping and going. Listen, and I can assure y'all that all this stuff is still confirmation at the end of the day. Why? Because you guys, a lot of you are starting to wake up to not only just what you've been through, but also to where you are going. You starting to let go of things that no longer serve who you are becoming. And I know for a lot of y'all, it don't feel good. It may not feel good because everything feels wet. It feels new. Your body relearning things differently. Your mind relearning things differently. A lot of y'all been struggling hard as far as like getting y'all nervous system balanced. Oh shit, let's talk about it. A lot of us out here been struggling real hard trying to get your nervous system settled. Why? Because your nervous system plays a big part to your manifestations. What your body, what your mind, and your thoughts, etc., choose to react off of. You gotta understand this, y'all. You don't went through years, lifetimes of trauma. Now that your body is in a place where things are starting to become calm, where things are starting to settle down, your nervous system don't know how to react to it because it's so used to being triggered off of survival. So that means you're gonna constantly be in a state where spirit is gonna be constantly nudging you to put yourself into relaxation moments. Starting with what? Overthinking, meaning everything is not bad. Just because you don't got the money to pay your car note, you stressing out. Why are you stressing out in spirit? You mean to tell me the whole time up until the point that you at right now, no matter what was going on in your life, spirit always made sure you had the money for that car note. Spirit always made sure your car insurance was paid, even if it didn't come from you. Spirit always made sure you had gas in your car, even if it didn't come from you. And you mean to tell me right now, the timing you at right now where you ain't got the money to pay the car note or the car insurance, you stressing out? Because right now you're going through a transition where spirit is removing everything that is not going into your next season of life. Why? Because the car note probably already high as hell. The insurance probably high as hell. The car probably finna break down. They probably already giving you car problems. Same thing with them homes. Same thing with that family. Same thing with that damn lover that you still holding on to. Same thing with that job. Come on, Grand, talk to him. Same thing with that job. You been going through the same exact thing with that job. Spirit said you starting to wake up. A lot of you are starting to wake up, and it's gonna come through what? It's gonna come through trigger. It's gonna make you feel like your nervous system is being triggered all over again. But let me talk about it though. How many of y'all been in calm while the storm been happening around your life? The retrograde didn't just happen like a few weeks ago. The retrograde literally just ended a few weeks ago, y'all. How many of y'all have been calm while you seeing things breaking down around your life? Let's be real, be honest now. Why you ain't had the money to pay this? Why you ain't had why you in that relationship, you and that lover just been having real bad fallouts to where y'all can't get y'all shit together, huh? Why you and that family been falling out, huh? Why job picking on you? Why you feel like you about to lose that job? How many of y'all been in calm and how many of y'all been crashing the hell out? Cause this finna separate those who actually understand, huh? Spirit, trust me, Spirit ain't picking on nobody. Spirit trying to wake you up to help you process what you're going through right now in your life. Cause a lot of y'all feel like my life is bad and everything is falling apart and all this shit right here. And I done lost this. I done lost my car. I done lost my job. I done lost my lover. I done found out she cheating on me with John and he cheating on me. He's sleeping with the girl down the street who he said he went fucking with. And my family talking about me and they dogging me out. And I found out my mom and dad really don't fuck with me like that. And all do. Same old story been going through for how long? A lot of you as you're waking up to it because you been seeing the signs. You been seeing the red flags with they trifling asses. Even the motherfucking car. Some of y'all finna get rid of the goddamn dog. Some of y'all... Every time the goddamn dog walk by, he side-eyeing you and shit. He been doing that shit for 3 days. And you ain't gave you a but burr all goddamn night. You can't even see just burr. Ain't even goddamn no nigga really want, ain't got no job. Ain't putting towards shit. Yeah, and then got the nerve when you sleep, he wanna walk by and side-eye you. Get rid of the goddamn dog too. Everybody gotta go. We finna cleanse the house of everything. I'm talking about everything must go. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you in that season right now where you starting to wake up. If it's not bringing you peace, bam, hold on, Spirit. There we go. If it's not bringing you peace, why? Because in this season right now, your peace is your priority. Your peace is your priority. So that means while you going through this transition, while you putting a lot of things to that's a part of your life right now, or what you thought you wanted to take into this next level of your life, putting it to an end, that means a whole lot of new things are gonna be rebirthed. Which means what? Your nervous system don't know how to react to it because it's so used to trauma. How do you help your dream? How do you help your vision manifest? By how you endure with your thoughts. Why you saying that, Grand? Because while you are going through this shift, your mind constantly shifting you back to survival. You constantly thinking back when you was struggling and you ain't had the money for this. When you was struggling and you didn't have the money to buy you food or you couldn't feed the kids. You keep going back to the parts of yourself when you was at the worst part of your life instead of you reflecting that everything happening in your life right now is because Spirit is taking you to a higher level. That means it's cleansing everything that's not going to suit you for the level of where you are going. Not taking you back, family. That means you got to start training your thoughts to think differently. Stop going to the worst of the situations just because something bad is happening in your life or what you feel is bad happening in your life. As soon as something that's shaking your core start going wrong, automatically, oh my God, somebody doing spell work on me. Oh my God, they must be doing a spell on me. They doing, tell me online. The enemy attacking me. You start going to people's pages and shit. You start, this motherfucker still sending me energy. They still attacking me, man. Your ass ain't being attacked. Your ass is not being spiritually attacked. You're going right through a shit. Now, some of y'all is. If you still indulging with mom, you still sleeping with the enemy. If your family, you still hanging around your family and shit like that. Now, I don't know what to say about y'all now. Hey, now y'all different. Now, hold on. Let me specify. Cause some of y'all still sleeping with the enemy right now. So yeah, you probably are dealing with attacks. Some of y'all still got the enemy access to your house. Yeah, you still dealing with attacks. Your family, you might be still getting attacked. Why? Because you eating off of them. Every time they cook, they say, "Come on and eat with me." Or I bought you something here. Put this up in your house. Wear this. You still wearing the jewelry right now that the motherfucker gave you right now to this day, right now. Whether you find out they was a snake or you about to find out they was a snake, you still got it on right now to this day. You walking around with the curse. You walking around with it on you. You holding it. You got it tattooed on your body. Oh shit, there you go, Grand. You finna trigger somebody off of this one. Now, then why your nervous system finna get triggered. You walking around with them every single day. You got them tattooed on your body. How many times your spirit done told you to go cover that damn tattoo up? I don't give a damn if it is your mama. You was your mama, true enough. But you found out your mama was a goddamn narcissist. You found out she was a Jezebel, an incubus, a succubus, or whatever else. You found out she was the reason. Your daddy was the reason, or your brother, sister, cousin was the reason. You got them tatted on your body. How many times have your spirit told you to go cover up that damn tattoo? Your baby mama, your baby daddy, your ex-husband, ex-wife, it might be a wife or husband you got now. How many times they done told you to go cover that tattoo up? Yet you have it. That's a blood pact. That's a blood pact. That's like signing a contract with the damn devil. That's why you got to be careful about when you going to get people names and shit tattooed on you. Because I guarantee a lot of y'all got that shit on you right now. Right now. Wonder why your dreams be jumped up, be jacked up. Wonder why people be coming to your dreams that you ain't even dealing with, that you ain't even fucking with like that. You wonder why. That's why, fam. That's why. Hey, look, spirit just telling you what you need to know. That's all it is. They just telling you what you need to know right now. They taking you through the wake up call so that you can get what's needed to be received for you to move forward. I know it ain't gonna feel good all the time. Why? I know it ain't gonna feel good all the time, especially when you got this type of energy playing on you all day, every day. It ain't supposed to feel good. I was just talking to somebody about this. Understand this. When you dealing with something, when you dealing with low vibration entities, they cannot attack you internally. They can only fuck with the things externally around you. When you are dealing with entities like this, and a lot of y'all, your intuition been telling you, your intuition been calling stuff out left and right. Tell me y'all intuition ain't got stronger within the last 2 weeks. I just want to see. Tell me, for whoever I'm talking to in here, that your gifts and your power haven't got stronger in these last 2 weeks. Tell me that you ain't been around this bitch like, man, what the hell happened? Or how I do that? Or where I think this from? Where that come from? Tell me your gifts ain't heightened in the last 2 weeks. If it ain't, then the message might not be for you anyways. But talking to my chosen ones, who I'm talking to, yeah. You can hear motherfuckers' thoughts. I'm talking about before they even open their mouth. You already knew what they were gonna say. Then when they said, you be like, damn, what the fuck? I already knew they were gonna say that. I was just thinking that. That's because your intuition, everything has been going through a heightened stage, huh? That's why for a lot of y'all, your body been reacting differently to foods that you eat, especially meat. Here you go. Here you go right here. Here you go right here. I know it. That's why you been getting all the messages down your timeline and your social media is telling you the meat is clone. The meat not good for you. The meat did right here. Your body been reacting every time you eat a certain type of meat. Your body react. You get the flood. You get your stomach move. You feel like you want to throw up. You get a headache. You feeling sick. Your body is telling you that something is not right. And that's why I know for a lot of y'all, it's coming to you through the food. That's your gift, your spiritual gift. Your spiritual power is telling you something is not right with whatever you are eating, indulging with. For some of y'all, as soon as you get around somebody, when you get around a particular person, you touch them, or you in their energy presence, you start feeling sick to your stomach. You start feel like you getting a headache. Your eyes, it start feeling like something fucking with your vision. I know I'm talking to somebody else in here now. You start fucking with your vision. You don't even feel right. You be like, what the fuck wrong with me? You get around certain people, after you being intimate with certain people, you just feel off. Your energy feel off, like you don't know what the fuck going on. A lot of y'all be surprised you dealing with energy vampires. You don't think them shits is real? You don't think succubuses are real? They are very, very real. They are put into your life to drain your energy, to drain your essence, and to manifest off of your power. To even block you, to deter you from getting where you are supposed to be going. How do they do that? I just told you. Sex, gifts, food, drink, things like that. Heavy soul ties. This is how they block you and keep you in that bondage of box. So when Spirit told y'all that for a lot of y'all, this next 2 weeks, you're going to be so super fucking confident that you're going to be cutting people off. You're going to be kicking them off of your team. You're going to be telling them what they need, what you should have been telling them a long time ago. This is why. This is why Spirit saying you finna be in a whole different capacity of a person, and you gonna find yourself. Some of y'all probably already been doing this. You probably be waking up sometimes or looking at yourself in the mirror. You probably be like, damn, I don't even look the same. How many y'all don't woke up within the last week or two, and you probably find yourself just looking at yourself in the mirror, and you be like, damn, I don't even look the same, or I don't even feel the same. And it's not a bad thing, it's just a transition thing, because you feel your energy and everything shifting from who you was into who you becoming. A lot of y'all are changing your looks up. You notice that you're starting to buy clothes outside of your normal colors that you normally wear. You may be the type of person who always wear black and white. Cause for a majority of chosen ones, those are our go-to colors. Oh, you ain't gotta tell me I'm right or wrong. For majority of chosen ones, those are our go-to colors. Why? Because for majority of us, we couldn't feel a sense of expression while we was in survival mode. So we either stuck with black or white, which is ultimately what? Duality, trying to find the balance within ourselves. So you talking about stepping outside of your colors, we just now starting to incorporate the hip, well, some of us, a lot of us red too. We just starting to incorporate the blues, the yellows, the oranges, the pinks, the sapphires, the purples. We just started to incorporate those colors into ourselves because we started to find ourselves more right. The gray, those were one of the main colors between black, white, gray, and I want to say red. Those were probably the 4 main colors that majority of us chosen ones stuck to through our survival mode, through our transition, because it made us feel safe. Understand that colors carry vibrations. Colors emit frequencies. So you're gonna 9 times out of 10, majority of the time, you're gonna attract towards the color of how you feel. Maybe in that moment, or maybe through the subconscious. Who knows? But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna attract towards that color, which is why a lot of us stuck with majority of those 4 colors right there. You had your moments where you felt bold and passion. That's where you'll pop out with the red. Whether you wear the red makeup, wear red lipstick, the red earrings, you might have your red necklace or just a red shirt, maybe a red hairband. You'll pop out with it. But majority of the time, black, white, gray. Guaranteed for majority of us, and red. But like I said, it was only because it was it was a safe place for yourself, for your spirit, for your trigger. I mean, for your I said for your trigger. Damn. I wanted to say for your trauma. But damn, I said trigger. Okay, so for your trauma, I guess it was like a trigger color for your trauma. See, and that's another thing too. That's probably why Spirit been pushing a lot of you guys to step outside of your normal colors. But a lot of you may find it hard sometimes when you be going to shop for yourself, or like you always seem to draw back to like you always seem to draw your ass back to the same colors that you majority wore when you was going through that very traumatic energy, that traumatic space, right? So when you do put on different colors, sometimes you look at it and you be like, ugh, I'm trying to get with it. I can't really vibe with it like I want to. It's because your body is trying to adjust, your spirit, your that sense of that trauma is trying to adjust to this new energy, this new you. You feel me? Your nervous system is trying to adjust because now it's looking at you in this different color and it's saying, "Oh shit, I don't know this. I ain't used to this color." That's why when you put on normal colors, you feel confident. When you put on your black, your grays, your red, you feel confident and feel bold, right? Your nervous system is used to you putting them on those colors, especially for a lot of y'all that was dealing with weight fluctuations, whether you gain weight or whether you lost weight. You always stuck to those colors that make you feel confident. Why? And mainly black. Cause whenever you put that black on, it's gonna make you feel like your body go pop. It make you look small when you want to be small. It make you look thicker if you want to be thicker or bigger. That motherfucking black do it, right? Huh? Every single time. Every single time. And it's not saying that it's necessarily something wrong with you wanting to wear black or white, but now you're in that energy right now where your spirit is trying to pull you outside of it, which also is a part of this self-confidence card. So when spirit is telling you guys to buy a different color, when you going out, well, let's say this weekend coming up, because for a lot of y'all, this weekend gonna play a very pivotal part. This week right here is gonna play a very pivotal part to a lot of moves that you about to make in your life. A lot of y'all, a lot of business opportunities, a lot of love opportunities gonna be popping up for y'all this week. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna force you to step outside of your box. We talking about a lot of first dates. So when these first dates coming up, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? When it's time for you to change your hair, or are you gonna go get your hair done how you normally do it, or you gonna tell them to add some color in this time? When you going to buy your clothes for your date, or for your business meeting, whatever it is that you about to go endeavor on. When you go into that store, go into it with mindset that you want that Grand Vibes Collective, you're not gonna come out of that store with the same stuff that your closet already full of. I want you to go into that store and you buy something different. If you see a purple that you like, grab that purple. If you see that blue that you like, get that blue. If you see that orange, get somebody here need to get motherfucking orange. I don't know why I keep feeling orange for a reason. Somebody either about to get some orange, you want to get some orange hair, or you about to get some orange streaks in your hair or something. Get the orange. Get that, turn it. It gonna look good on you. Yeah. Brody, when you put that orange on, my boy, you finna pop out of there be looking good, my boy. Since when you put that orange on, ooh, you finna pop out looking like tea. Whatever you finna do, goddammit, get that motherfucking ginger. Put that ginger in your head. Show them what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is, do something different. Step outside of your normal self. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I said, energies also attract different vibrations. This is how a lot of y'all, and then you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna make when you put these colors in your head, or you put this color on, whatever the situation is, when you notice how people gonna start loving you, how people gonna be complimenting you, they gonna be like, damn, oh, hey miss, you know, you look beautiful with that on. When you see her like, what, for real, like, and get what, when they tell you, gonna be feeling all shy. You know what I'm saying? My boy, when you come across them certain divine feminines who look at you, they gonna be like, oh my God, you look so handsome with your hair like that, or with them colors on. You gonna be like, okay, thank you, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel that sense of confidence, that sense of self-confidence, that sense of passion. That's what you needing right now. How does that play a part, Grand? Hear me out. Because that energy right there in the moment is going to spill out into everything connected to every aspect of your life. Let me say it again, because I don't think nobody hear me in here. Huh? Even your thought process is going to start with. You're going to start alchemizing thoughts. Everything that you may have been beating yourself down about with your body, it's going to start motivating you to want to get up and work out. It's going to start motivating you to want to eat different. Because when you get this certain stuff on, if you don't like how you look in it and you done got all these compliments, oh shit, man, let me start taking this stuff serious. Let me start keeping my hair done like this in different colors. It's gonna make you start pulling yourself out of your box, which is gonna do it. It's gonna spill out into other parts of your life, all the way down to your money, all the way down to your your love life, all the way down to your family. Why? A lot of shit that you used to take from people, you ain't gonna take no more. Especially for those of y'all who still dealing with karmic ass lovers. You still dealing with people who don't tell you that you're beautiful. You still sleep with people who don't pour into you. When the last time she told you that you handsome, or that your lover told you that you handsome, that you beautiful? When the last time they did something for you nice? When the last time they gave you a look of passion that made you light up, that made your whole world light up? When the last time even if it's just people that you've been sleeping with, that you may have thought that y'all was gonna become a thing? When is the last time they gave you that feeling that made you light, that made your whole world light up? Cause guess what? When you pop out with this right here, sis, when you pop out with this right here, bro, and you got all these random divine masculines telling you how beautiful you look, and like, man, oh, and they like something about this color just got your energy and your spirit popping. When you get all these divine feminines popping out telling you how handsome you look, and man don't give a damn, you feel like you the biggest mom on the earth. It's somebody out here, it's a woman out here right now, it's a man out here right now who look at you and feel like you are the most beautiful thing alive. But how you gonna get there if you still entertaining all the things that's holding you to your past life, to the past of who you was, not where you going? It's somebody here right now who don't give a damn about your, they don't care about your back rolls, sis. They don't care about your back rolls, bro. They don't care how small you are, sis. They don't care how small you are, bro. Sis, they don't care if you ain't got no ass. There's a lot of women out who ain't got no ass. It's okay. You beautiful still. It's beautiful. You beautiful still. My boy, you may feel like you got a little shrimp, but guess what? It's a woman out here who want a motherfucking shrimp. She don't want. She praying for a shrimp. She looking at all these goddamn horses. She like, I don't want that shit. You ain't finna tell. She said, I want a motherfucking comfortable size shrimp. And guess what? You perfect. You fit that. You got that and fit that. Don't be in your head about the word about everybody else, worry about that. Like, don't give a fuck about that. I'm saying be you, sis. That's all I'm saying. Be you. Listen, because I feel like that's a big thing out here. Everybody's so focused on trying to be like the next person, or trying to visualize for like what life is. Like, be who you are. God made you who you are for a reason. Spirit made you who you are for a reason. You start altering yourself. You start altering who you are. Then you're going to start altering yourself from who you are to who you are meant for. You're going to start attracting all the motherfuckers who not for you. You get what I'm saying? That means you're gonna be getting placed in the hands of people who don't know how to handle you, who don't know how to handle you as the diamond you are, because they too focused on you, on the physical of what they see, not really what they see. You get what I'm saying? They don't really see you. They don't really feel you. They just want to experience you. That's why so many people out here right now with that physical attraction or status with the wrong motherfuckers. They with people who don't really admire them because they too busy caught up chasing the wrong things. Stop trying to fit in with everybody else. Align with who you are. And if you feel like you want to cut your damn hair off, sis, because you in that place where you feel like you want to start over, guess what? It's a man out here right now. He gonna look at you and be like, damn, you so motherfucking beautiful. And you gonna be like, you for real? Like, you gonna be paid? You gonna give it a look? Yeah, you are beautiful. Cause you was for him. It wasn't meant for nobody else to see you. You get what I'm saying? Whoever that message for, I'm telling you that you are beautiful how you are. Brody, I'm telling you that you handsome how you are. You ain't gotta start going to shit all over yourself. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, that's probably one of the most hurtful things for me, man. Like, I be sitting back, people looking at social media. Like, social media got motherfuckers thinking that social media got motherfuckers thinking that you gotta be somebody, you gotta be this magical, mystical creature just to be loved, just to be embraced, just to be cared about. If that's the reality that the world gotta live in, I don't want to be in that motherfucking reality. That's a fake world. That shit is not real, cause not everybody want to be a Barbie doll. Everybody want to be a Ken doll. Everybody want to be dosed up on this to get this quick. Everybody want to be cut on and all this other shit, man. God damn. Spirit made you. God made you how you are for that perfect person. Because you want me to tell you one thing I noticed about a lot of these celebrities out here who done did it, they regret doing it. But a lot of these, man, you can see it in their face, in their energy. You can see in their face and their energy. They don't really be happy. They be wishing they never did that shit. They be wishing they never did that type of shit on themselves. They wishing they never would have altered themselves and alter their body. They be wishing they would have never did that shit. That they would have just stayed naturally who they are. That's how you gonna find a person who naturally loves you, who naturally see you for you. You ain't meant for everybody, and that's okay. You ain't meant for everybody. Is not your person. But it's somebody out here who is, and they're gonna love you for who you are. Your silly personality, they're gonna love you. When you laugh and you snort, you got that. they gonna think that's the cutest shit in the world. They gonna think it's the cutest shit in the world. Your face marks, or whatever you done been through in your life. Whatever life done took you through, they're gonna look at your imperfections and your flaws, and they're gonna see the beauty in it. The same things that you down on yourself about every single day. That's how you know that somebody is for you. They're not focused on what you have. They're not focused on your money. They're not focused on none of that stuff. They focused on who you are and who you becoming. You feel me? And that's okay. Let me get the negative energy out here right quick. They focused on who you are and who you becoming. Alright. Back to what I was just saying right here. Next card came out here. Talks about the labor of love. Starting with who? Loving who? Yourself. We just had a whole talk about that. A lot of you guys are going to fall into a full alignment of where you're going in your life and how you're supposed to align with these things based off of how you love you. How you pour into you. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, let me. So I got a lot of people. So a lot of y'all came in here today, you probably thought we were finna get a love read in you. You probably had no anticipation that love was gonna come out after we started the conversation, didn't you? Nah, you didn't. Why? Because all these things you're gonna attract what you put out. So if you constantly beating yourself down, if you constantly dogging your energy out, if you constantly telling yourself you're not worthy or that you're not gonna have this or you're not gonna have this type of lifestyle, what you think gonna happen? If you constantly overthinking why you're going through the struggle, let me say this, even for a lot of you right now, you feel like because you going through the struggle or that you're dealing with something that you feel like is a hard time, that you're not deserving of love. Why? Because that's what the world tell you, don't it? The world tell you as a person, especially a man out here, especially a man, let me be more specific, especially a melanated man out here. Especially a melanated man out here. No knocks to my Caucasian man out here. My Caucasian family. No knock to y'all. But they tell you ain't deserving of love if you ain't got your life together. If you ain't got the best house, the best car, the best credit score. You ain't got the best home. But you want me to tell you something that they ain't motherfucking telling you? That the real life, real shit is out here. That a woman is your backbone. Huh? A woman's energy projected through a man can help him move a motherfucking mountain. We ain't talking about no man who don't want to do shit with himself. I'm not talking about no man like that. I'm talking about a divine masculine out here who is set on his journey, on his life, that where he learning his shit the right way. They're not telling you that woman is a big part of your motherfucking future. That she's a big part of your manifestation. That she's a big part of your foundation. You gotta understand, my guy, you not like everybody else. But the word gonna tell you that if you ain't got this together and you ain't got this together, you ain't deserving of love. Since they gonna tell you if you ain't got this and you ain't got that, this one of the biggest ones that be pissing me off when I be hearing it. Oh, she got too many kids. She got too many kids. She got a baby. I can't fuck with that. I need a woman who ain't got no kid. But get your stupid. Listen. I'm not saying that now. Hey, look. If that's your personal preference, then hey, what it is. But don't go bashing women who got a child or who got more than one or two children just because that's what the world try to make you think you're gonna get the best woman out of that shit. They be the most miserable. A lot of these women out here who be on that type of time, they be the most miserable motherfucking women. They be so motherfucking miserable. They be so angry. They be so everything. Don't even know how to take care of this. Or don't know how to wash their ass good. Not all. I'm just saying, not all. Don't take it offensive. If you want a woman out here who thriving and popping in your shit, then by all means, that ain't for you. But let's just be real. They try to make you seem like you're not meant for you to be in love, like you're not meant to have it if your life is not perfect. That's what the physical world gonna tell you, but you gotta understand you are not a physical being. Everything in your life is spiritual essence. Everything in your life is spiritual endeavor. Your life, you're not gonna get to the top like you seen your homeboy, your homegirl, sis. Your homegirl, your homeboy, whatever their life was called for them to do, that was for them. But for you, it's meant for you to be a Mr. and a Mrs. It's meant for you to get to the top with your Mr. It's meant for you to get to the top with your Mrs. Whether you like it or not, you a soul union contract. And you can stomp in the world. Why I gotta be this or why I gotta be that? Because you more powerful like that. You think you see this the thing. People be looking at stuff like that and you take that as if that makes you weak. That's favor. That's God's favor when they give you somebody to grow wise with. That's God saying, I love you so much that I'm choosing you for you not to have to go through life alone. That you don't got to do this life shit by yourself. That's the ultimate type of grace. And people look at that and see it as a weakness. They want to be so independent so bad. You want to be Mr. Independent. You want to be Mrs. Independent so bad. What about being Mr. Incredible? What about being Mrs. fucking Incredible? They thrive, they win at life because they work together. Because they work together. Damn right, you a movement by yourself. You a movement by yourself. But y'all a motherfucking force. When you got that right one, when you with that person, I'm a movement. I know I'm a movement by myself. But I ain't finna sit here and tell you, that I can do everything alone by myself. That I'm willing to want to do everything alone by myself. Hey, listen, if that ain't for you, then don't make it fit. I'm talking to my soul union contracts right now. You're a movement by yourself, but y'all a force when y'all together. That means damn near impossible, unstoppable. Why? Because you can get into places as a divine masculine that she can't. You can do things that she can't. And as a divine feminine, you can do things and get into motherfucking places that he can't. That means y'all gonna always win. Ain't nothing gonna ever stop y'all. Cause y'all a team. Who fucking with you? It's no opportunity out here that y'all can't thrive in. It's no place in this world that y'all won't thrive and win in. It's nothing. Literally. And then y'all leveling up together. This major transition, understand this. Yes, love is a big part of this. Hey, I didn't ask for this message. I just stumbled across it as we go. And then we at love. We started off talking about confidence and business and then we talking about love. Understand that your love life is going to play a major part into where you are going. Whoa. These unions, that's going to be I ain't chewed it card. I'm just shuffling. What I just told you. The love for yourself first. My chair just popped up. My chair just literally popped up. Oh shit. The love for yourself first, the love within this union is going to be your liberation moments. This is what's gonna break y'all free from that past program and break y'all free from those past chains, those past cycles. This right here, huh? That is gonna be your fresh start, your new beginning. A lot of y'all been waiting on this. A lot of you been waiting a hell of a long time to get to this point and place you at right now. And I know it took you a very, very long time, but we're talking about the fact that you guys had to learn this stuff. You had to learn who you were becoming. You wasn't gonna get this no other way. So yeah, your nervous system is trying to adjust to the fact of you being wet, understanding. Think about it like this. And for my people in here where you already in unions, for my people who are already in divine unions, I want y'all to be a testament to this. Coming into these new loves, that shit was not easy. Coming into these new loves, you was not in a perfect place. You was questioning whether or not this was your person. You was questioning whether or not this person is good for you. You was questioning their intentions. Everything could be all great and perfect, and you was still questioning every goddamn thing around this soul union. Tell me I'm lying. Even when everything is going perfect and everything is in alignment, you still questioning and wanting to know what this person's intentions is. When the mask, here we go, Grand. When the mask gonna pop off? You still sitting back and waiting. Why? Because you so used to dealing with people that trigger your nervous system that even despite everything good, you can't even truly be happy in the beginning sense of this situation. Some of y'all months in and still going through the same situation. Why? Because you trying to really analyze the fact that how the hell did I get it? Some of y'all probably even said, who sent you? Who sent you? A lot of y'all gonna be saying this. Some of y'all probably going through this now with people that y'all on the line to. Y'all probably not be in a relationship, but you're vibing. You probably be thinking to yourself, who the hell sent you? I'm just trying to figure out where you come from. Why? Because you can't believe that you done finally met somebody who is just the hell like you. And it got your nervous system reacting. Y'all think alike? Oh, no, something ain't right, man. You got to be the devil in disguise. You actually thinking about me, considerate about me, that you want to do nice things for me. You actually pour into me. You actually speak life into me. You actually do things that make me want to smile. Oh, who sent you? When the mask gonna come out? So now you want me to tell you how you self-sabotaging? Here we go. You want me to tell you why it's hard for you to alchemize them thoughts? Because now you can't believe that you are worthy and deserving of somebody who is just of the same person that you give the world every single damn day. We talk, see, you see how everything is tying itself in? Because I want to know, Grand, why Spirit say I got to be confident? Why the read start off like that, saying my self-confidence is going to be? Because your self-confidence is attached to every part of your life, including what? Your love. Your love. You think Spirit want to attach you to somebody that you're going to become a burden to them because you don't believe that you deserving the love? That means you're going to self-sabotage. That means you're going to hurt them. That means you're going to end up bleeding on somebody who didn't even damn cut you. And you're going to be treating them like they are anybody when they are the one. When they are the somebody. You're going to be treating them like they anybody when they are that one, when they are that somebody. So to prevent all that from happening, Spirit got to bring these things to you. Spirit got to open your mind up. They got to teach you, hey, fam, you got to start walking and moving as if you confident. Don't come out of this live and go back to doing the same things you was doing. Maybe it's the confirmation a lot of y'all been trying to question and figure out what I need to change, who I need to tell off, who I need to put in their place. Man, put their ass in their place. Whoever Spirit is telling you that you need to be talking about or talking to, that you need to be addressing, it ain't got to be just the fact. It can be how you do it. If it's a conversation that need to be had with somebody, it's a conversation that need to be had with somebody. I don't even care who it is. What relationship tie they are to you. It's a conversation for a lot of y'all in here. It's a conversation that's needing to be had, fam. And you know it's time. You been knew it was time. It been past timing for you to have that conversation. But you didn't want to look like the bad guy. Well, guess what? You in your villain era. You thought because you were chosen one, you was gonna walk in the positive light era your whole life. No. Let me give you a real reactive like what I just told you. You are duality. You are an act of balance. You are an act of knowing how to act in your light and know how to act in your dark. And guess what? Your darkness sometimes gonna look like the damn villain. And that's A-okay. Because it's gonna cut off the shit that you don't need no more. And you know what's gonna happen when your dark side kick in to cut off everything that you don't need? It's gonna allow your light side to start attracting all the things that's supposed to be there. But you can't, one don't work without the other. That's why Spirit tell you guys, start running from your shadow side. You need that side. That's where the magic happens. Everybody think the magic happens in the light, but you gotta understand, you gotta get a light something to work with. The light can't manifest off of nothing. You got to do the shadow work. You got to do the dark side. You got to handle the dark side and give them the tools that they need and give them the product of what they need so they can put it together and bring it in. You got to play your part, gang. But that's the thing with a lot of us chosen ones out here. We just expecting Spirit and God to just manifest and create out of nothing. You saying, God, Spirit, I want this type of person. I want a man that's going to do me or a woman that's going to do me like this. And I want her to be like this. And Spirit, God, I want her to be like this. I want him to have this. And I want him to be like that. I want this type of life. And I want to have this. Well, Spirit said, well, then what the hell you doing to help us bring it in? You still sleeping with the person that you know don't want to fuck with you, don't want to give you a relationship. They've been talking about committing to you for the last year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 years. And they ain't gave you nothing yet. You still walking around in the same place, the same job that we told you to get away from because you boxed in there. You still living in the same city. We done gave you every sign to get away from that city. We done gave you every single sign. The only reason you there because you too busy worried about leaving your family who already ain't got doing shit with their life anyway. The ones who already dogging you out anyways. That a lot of y'all finding out or you're about to find out. You too busy worried about leaving that past. Here you go. Here you go right here. Here go that stinker. You too busy worried about leaving that motherfucking person in the past who already ain't showing up for their damn self already. That when you leave that city, you know that it is over. You know for a damn fact. And you waiting. You waiting for somebody who ain't coming. That's that sense of urgency, yet, anxiety that you feel. Cause every day that go by, you know you feel like you losing time, you wasting time for yourself. Cause you done completely stopped moving in life because you waiting on them to catch up. You know for a fact that once you give that new person a chance that you've been running around with, that you've been running circles around, that past cycle done. You know for a fact that once you start opening up the dates again, that past person done. Some of y'all got somebody on your ass right now. You know it. You know it too. Every time you see them come around, every time they smile, talk to you, you smiling. Every time they you just a smiling. What Betty Wright said? What she said when you do, what she said, you smiling. You see that you just a smiling. Tonight is the night. What you say? That you, baby, you want. You say you'll be gentle with me. Somebody ready to get busy. You ready to get busy? Somebody, every time you see him, that goddamn pickle getting to get on salute. Every time you see him, sis, that goddamn little man on the boat get the flickering. Yo, you say you'll be gentle with me, and I hope you will. Type shit. I know you're nervous. I'm trembling. Somebody ready to do it. But you know the big part is because you gotta understand that your energy is a reflection of where you're going and who you have become. You know what I'm saying? It's like going back to what I was saying, you waking up to the aspect of realizing that it's a lot of things, it's a lot of people who are not supposed to go where you are going, and that's okay. You ain't got to be in that energy space where you beating yourself down or where you over dictate yourself. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like you over something in yourself because you trying to force yourself to be okay with being happy. Oh shit, come on. Guilt trip. It's like survivor's guilt. Come on, Grand, because I see where I'm going with this. I see what Spirit trying to pull me towards. Come on, Spirit, where you going with this? It's almost like you feel guilty for being happy. Somebody here, you seen the light flicker? That's for somebody in here. I know you seen that light flicker. You feel guilty for being happy. You feeling guilty for being in that place where you finally moving forward without somebody's validation, without your parents' validation, without your siblings' validation, without your grandparents' validation, without their past lovers' validation, without their situationship's validation. You feeling guilty. Ooh, Spirit. Ooh, here we go. You feeling guilty for moving forward after losing somebody who may have passed away. Somebody dealing with survivor's guilt for being in a place of being happy, for moving forward after losing somebody who may have passed away. Understand that everything's a part of God's time. You don't think Spirit, Most High God, knew that you was yearning for love? You don't think God's Spirit knew that you was yearning to have somebody that you can talk to, that you can find, somebody who see you? You don't think that? You'll be surprised how big of a part that played with this whole process, that you won't even allow yourself to be happy, that you won't even allow yourself to move forward because you feel too bad about the fact that you may have let somebody down. Agree. Maybe I'm moving on too fast. Here we go. Maybe I'm moving on too fast. I never thought that healing had a timing. I never thought that healing had a time frame or happiness had a time frame on when you were supposed to embrace it. I thought as long as it comes, I thought the moment that it finds you was God's time. Somebody ain't hear me in here. Somebody, God. Nah, Grand, you got to talk to my people, Grand, because they don't hear me. I've been trying to give them the signs. I've been trying to give them the message, but they ain't hear me, Grand, so I had to send your ass in there. I thought that the moment that Spirit embrace and puts the happiness and peace in your path for you to embrace it was the timing. Huh? You're too busy looking for a right moment. And the whole time you walking in it. How long it been since you felt that feeling? If for somebody I'm talking to in here, how long it's been since you felt that feeling? The fact that you feel it now. Why? Right. That's why they've been telling you to live your life. They've been telling you that it's okay. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to let go. It's okay to be free from that bondage, from that cycle. I understand that the process and the process of getting through it wasn't traditional. But hell, what the hell have we ever been through that was traditional? We ain't never went through a thing in our life that was traditional. Everything was always untraditional in the most effed up timing, or that we feel like it's the effed up timing. Huh? in the most effed up situations too. Every single time. It's never been traditional with us. What make you think that this situation right here gonna be any different? Who I'm talking to right now? Oh, come on, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Most High, for allowing me, for allowing your energy, your message to be poured through me to somebody who need to hear this right now. Yes, 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 Spirit. They say it right now. They say this your timing. They say you going against the plan, son. You going against the plan, daughter. You prayed and asked for this, and when we gave it to you, you feel bad about embracing it. You going against the process of what you prayed for, what you manifested. You don't hear me? We gave you what you asked for. And that you got it because you didn't think it was going to come this way, because you didn't think it was going to be received this way. You didn't think it was going to come through this particular person in this particular moment, in this particular plan of a way that it ain't for you. But guess what? Why do you feel so happy? Why do you feel bad for being happy? You was waiting for a sign. Maybe we couldn't get it to you no other way. But damn it, today is the day. Tonight is the night. We giving it to you now. Whatever you did, whatever the process was, whatever you were going through, we heard you. We here now. We didn't show up when you wanted. We show up when you needed it, huh? And we telling you right now that tonight is the night. That today is the time, man. Go live your life. Everything that you went through was a part of your testimony. It wasn't to keep you bonded to it. It wasn't to keep you tied to it, so that you never get to experience the parts of yourself, huh? That's starting to open up and blossom now. It's like you keep replaying the trauma, the triggers. You keep replaying everything that triggers your nervous system. And then you wonder why you get into that good happy place, but then moving forward, you kind of pull back. Every time I feel like things going good, you pull back, which creating a push and pull effect. Oh shit, Spirit, creating a hot and cold effect. So who done told you this recently? Somebody done told somebody else in here this recently, and you was like, I don't know what you mean. I ain't trying to, or I'm not seeing it. They calling you out right now. Somebody told you that you been hot and cold, that you been on and off, that you be wishy-washy with your feelings and emotions, and you didn't want to receive it. You probably even wanted to have an attitude with them. You thought that they were just telling you a whole load of crap. Well, guess what? Your spirit team just brought it straight to your face. Because your ass stubborn, and they know you're stubborn. They know you're stubborn. We know your way. We knew your ass was stubborn before we brought you here. We knew you were stubborn. So we had to bring it to you like this, because that's the only way you were going to get it. You are self-sabotaging something. Whoever I'm talking to right now. I don't know what it is in your life, whether it's a business, a job, whether it's a lover, a potential lover. You are self-sabotaging something. And they are telling you this right now, so that you don't drop the ball. Because everything you're going through right now is a part of what? Bingo. Bingo. Part of the transition. A part of the transition. Yeah, this ain't for the, hey, that part of the message wasn't for the people who had past people coming back. Maybe a message tomorrow gonna come out for y'all. But this one today ain't for y'all, and I ain't finna go switch on the message and say yo. And for my people who got past people come back, no, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. This message right here ain't for you. This is for my people right here, where Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to break chains and move forward. Because the cycle that you stuck in right now is not getting you nowhere, but got you walking in circles. Oh, round and round. got you walking in circles. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. This is one of the most toughest things that us chosen ones have to do in life. We got to be real with ourselves. Why? Why? Because for a long time, we've been telling ourselves the bullshit, the false perception, feeding ourselves the illusion to make us feel good, to help us get through the moment, to help try to control our nervous system. That much more. We'll force ourselves to believe a damn lie. For years and years, we've been forcing ourselves to believe lies just because it was the only way for us to adapt and get through those hard time moments. But you want me to tell you how you going, but to the point and place right now where you feeding yourself, you're feeding your nervous system a bunch of illusions that ain't even needed. When you actually tell your nervous system now that you okay, you ain't lying. When you actually tell your nervous system now that you in love, you ain't lying. When you actually telling your nervous system now that you are in peace, you are not lying. That when you happy, you are not lying. You finally feeding your nervous system the truth, and your nervous system is triggered by it because you ain't used to it. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay. You get me? It's okay to not be okay. Face it. The only way you gonna get through it, man. I've been having to say this a lot for my soul tribe family for the last couple weeks. My soul tribe family clients. I've been saying this a lot. You have to face it. Stop running from it. Stop running from the trunk. Stop running from it. Running from it ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna end up right back here, walking in circles. And then you be beating yourself down like, man, why I can't move forward? Why I can't be there? Listen. I know they're right here finna take some of the tea. How many times did I told you to delete the pictures? How many times did I told you to delete the videos? How many times did I told you to put that bottle down? How many times did I told you to put the recreational uses down? Because those are trigger, huh? Those are things that trigger, especially if you're not in the controlled space. How many times they done told you to get rid of them pictures, to block them accounts? You feel like you gonna miss out on something. How many times they done told you to get rid of that stuff out of your house, to throw that stuff away? And every time you get to that point where you about to hit the button, your fingers start shaking, and guess what? You hit the back button, don't you? Every single time. Why? Because your nervous system reacted to the thought, that feeling of knowing that it's a breakthrough coming after you do that. Because once you start, you ain't gonna stop. See what I just said now? Here we go. What I just told you. God damn it, Grand, you always be Grand. You might start off with goddamn, but you always end up on some shit right then, don't? We right back here again. Once you get to start, once you dive in, once you hit the water, you gone. Once you hit the ground, you might have been afraid to jump in that motherfucker, but once you jump off that cliff and you hit that water, you a motherfucking professional. Ain't no stopping you then. You swimming all the way to the other side. Cause once you start, you know for a fact you ain't gonna stop. It don't matter if it's that. I don't care if it's that family. I don't care if it's family, friends, situationships, love, past lovers. I don't care what it is. Once you start that process of going, you ain't gonna stop. And I feel like for somebody particular who I'm talking to in here, it's time for you to start that process. Tonight needs to be the night. Tonight needs to be the night where you leave people. You have to love people from a distance. Listen, it ain't got to be all about the fact that you just cutting motherfuckers off, because a lot of y'all, that's part of what you got to do. But some of y'all, you going to have to learn how to love people from a distance. You can't let everybody into your house, because everybody is not coming into your house for the right reasons. You can't let everybody into your car. It's time for you to start giving motherfuckers a ride because they been using you for too long. They won't even give you money for gas. Every time you ask somebody, hey, you got the gas money? Well, oh man, I told you I'm gonna do that, but damn, I don't do that when I'm picking your ass up. I need the gas money. You said you gonna give me the gas money. God damn it, I'm taking you. Then you using my car. Take my time. Motherfucker, you can't even be. I'm talking about be mad too. Man, I told you I'm gonna give you that guy. Get in your car, slamming your goddamn car though. Is you serious? But your ass finna be. It cold. It cold. Oh, come on, go ahead. Cause you want me to tell you what need to happen next time they get in your shit like that. Tell them to get the fuck out. Whoever I'm talking to right now, I don't give a damn if it's your. I don't care who it is to you. Your mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, your own goddamn grown ass child. Whether they teenager, whatever situation is. They get the stumping they power and they think they finna take. Get your ass out. You don't pay this motherfucking car note, their car insurance. You don't want to put gas in this bitch. The house too. The house too. You walk around here just eating up, using up shit. You don't want to put nothing back. You ain't you complain about shit when it broke. You don't fix nothing. And what the fuck complain? It's time you get the fuck. It's time you get the fuck. It's time for y'all to start standing on business. It's time for y'all to start standing on business. Because a lot of people been planning y'all energy and planning y'all life for too long. That's what it is, fam. What's up, fam? No boundaries. They done got okay overstepping the motherfucking boundaries. They think it's okay. But I'm telling y'all, this next week or so, that shit gonna be dead. And it got cold outside. I'm telling you what's going on. A whole lot of chains finna start breaking this week, starting tonight. You ain't finna keep showing up for motherfuckers. Everybody that want to keep doing stuff for you, they want you to go pick up their medicine. They want you to keep doing it, but then they be talking to you like you ain't shit. They be treating you like shit. They treat everybody else like they just the golden, like they just the sweetest, but then they treat you like you nobody, like you ain't show up for them. Man, fuck, man, listen. Well, how about you go tell they motherfucking ass to go get it then? Go tell them to goddamn go to bring your ass lunch, or goddamn or give you some coochie. Go tell their ass to go give you some D, to give you some penis. How about that? Start goddamn coming over here around my energy, sucking up all my goddamn good juice and my good energy and all the other shit right here. Then you want to goddamn talking about some, well, you ain't doing it, or we ain't doing it. Well, get the fuck on. Go about your business, boo-boo. Go, boo. This is the point of place where a lot of y'all need to start. I'm telling y'all. The motherfucking job always talking about what you ain't doing and what you ain't doing is, but you the main reason why that motherfucking job is thriving and prospering, and you don't show up every single day. You don't show up complaining. Motherfuckers be calling out and everything, and you show up and bust your ass every single day, and they still got some shit to say to you. Well, fuck y'all. Go find somebody else to do the damn job then. And I guarantee you, I'm finna tell y'all what's finna happen, because somebody in here, you about to listen. You want me to tell you what's finna happen? They gonna be calling your ass back in the next couple days. I guarantee you, mark my words, before the end of this week, they gonna be calling your ass back saying, oh, we sorry, we got everything situated. We'll give you some more money. We'll give you a better position. We'll give you. Why should I tell you? Cause you know you ain't did shit but show up and give your all to that motherfucking place. And it might just be a situation where your time may just be up. If I gotta be real, it might be a situation where your time might just be up, gang. And that could probably play a part to it too. But I guarantee you, today is the day. Tonight is the motherfucking night. Today is the day, and tonight is the night. New things, new beginnings, new everything. Do everything from a higher up place. You ain't got to learn about to drag you down and bring you down to their level. We ain't doing it. Cause that's what they want you to do. Understand that you are the prize. Understand that you are the prize. Understand that you are the prize. Anything that you are part of, anything that you touch, it prospers. Anything that you touch, it prospers. Huh? No, you enjoy it, motherfucker. That's exactly where you going, not me. It's only embarkment of life around here and building and freedom, liberty. If that ain't what you want, then yeah, you take on them problems, you take on them burdens. But not over here. It's your time for happiness, it's your time for peace. And anything, anybody who don't want to indulge and who don't want to be a part of it, say fuck them. Cause for a lot of you been nice for too long. That's the reason why they feel like they can play on your top. Cause you've been holding back your tongue for too long. Ain't shit sweet over here. You only like that because you chose to be, because you wanted to be a help to them. Because you wanted to be there to help, to uplift them, to give them support. That's all it is. Not because you was obligated. You weren't obligated to it for a motherfucking thing. But right now, Spirit's saying that it's time for you to start living for you. This is the time where it's time for you to start living for you. And if you tell me you can't speak and stand up for yourself, to be the child, to be the person, the inner child that you needed when you was a child up to now, when will it ever start? You gonna go another week, another month, another year, another 5 years, another 10 years, another 20 years? Being somebody emotional punching bag, being somebody goddamn verbal and goddamn financial punching, that what you, somebody financial trampoline? Out of everybody that y'all done help and don't help out financially, how many of these motherfuckers really show y'all real gratitude? How many don't really show like, man, like from a genuine place, or whenever you need something, they show it for you? How many of them ever did something to show you that they really grateful and appreciate you? How many? Cause for some of y'all financially take care of people. Literally. Y'all literally take care of people. And they don't give you no kind of gratitude whatsoever. Them days is over, family. You gotta start looking out for you. You gotta start looking out for the people that show up for you. Cause like I said, even right now, you want me to tell you even bigger more than that? Huh? Even bigger more than that right now. You will question the people that show up in the same energy that you in, but you will stretch out for the people that's nowhere near you. The people that's effing you over and that's using you, you keep showing up for, you keep pushing for, you keep fighting for, but the people that's showing up, that's trying to build supporter for you, you don't motherfucking trust. You ain't gotta tell me I'm right. You ain't gotta tell me all right. You ain't gotta tell me all right. Them the ones you side-eyeing. Know about them. Them the ones you half-ass. Them the ones you don't you won't give the big And guess what? Listen, hear me out. Don't take it the wrong way. You're not doing this intentionally. Let me be clear. Cause I don't want nobody to be like, man, damn, I ain't like, no. I don't want you to make it feel like you just using somebody. You just no. You're not doing this intentionally. It's because their energy shows so much up like yours, and you're not used to that to you it looks like a facade. It looks like an illusion. It looks like somebody showing up wearing a false mask, while the people that's actually not fucking with you, they got a whole mask off showing you exactly who they are. And it's making you hard. Sometimes it feels hard for you to recognize it. That's the struggle right now. Remember, Spirit said it earlier. What you learning how to use the bigger part of your discernment, knowing how to alchemize your thoughts. This is a part of the process. You're not intentionally doing it. It's just the fact that your system is so used to dealing with people who half-ass you that it became comfortable. So when you got somebody who's giving you a sense of comfortability, like, bingo, come on now. Pick up what I'm putting down. Somebody here got me, goddammit. You see what I'm saying? So now you got somebody who's giving you what you used to giving everybody else, and it's triggering your nervous system. Because you so used to being the one who shows up for everybody else. That's why when you get around people who do that for you, you try to play. No, I'm good. No, I'm okay. Well, you good? You need something? You want? No, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm not talking about the toxic people. I'm talking about the people who genuinely love you and want to support you for you. That when they're trying to give you or trying to help give you something to help get you further in life, to help give you something to build on, you do what? Try to make it like you got everything together because you so used to being Superwoman and being Superman for everybody else that somebody's spirit put somebody in your life to help you to be Superman and Superwoman to you for once, and you don't know how to receive it. It's hard to receive it sometimes. I know. I did the same thing with y'all. And I still will have my moments and times. Whenever somebody send me a donation, I'd be like, man, you want to know how many times in my head I be thinking about sending that shit back? Real life. It don't matter if it's just $3, $4, $5. Me not realizing that my energy, my voice, my words could have just opened somebody's eyes, could have just saved them from themselves, could have saved them from something around. Didn't realize that they just felt that to be a gratitude on their heart to just pay that forward to me. You'll end up missing out on your own blessings like that. And I had to learn that within myself. That's how I'm able to sit here and tell y'all this. And you know the crazy part about it? I'm finna tell y'all the most fucked up part about it. I could have needed that $5. Let's just say for my room, I could have been $5 short. And they could have sent exactly $5. Bam! And my pride and ego would have sent it back because I'm like, nah, I did this from not being in receiving mode. That's what this whole conversation is all about, huh? Getting into receiving mode. And all these things can stem from where? Can heavily stem, not just from this one particular place, but heavily can stem from right here. Definitely can stem from right here. Because whether you believe it or not, these two things can coincide with each other. They can play part to each other. Because when you're not in the energy where you feel confident, what you do, you give off negative thoughts. You give off negative experience. You put negative energy in the air. When you feeling good and feeling confident, what you do, man, I can conquer the world. I can be anything. I could be anybody. But you got to get in this place and stay in this place, even when it looks like everything is not at its best. Even when everything is not its best. What you do today pays your tomorrow. How you go about things right now pays your tomorrow. And I understand that everything it's not gonna always be traditional looking. It's not, like I said, it's not meant for it to be. We battle these. Excuse me, confirmation for it. Whoever needed it. Whether you was thinking something, you could have been thinking something, or questioning yourself with something. Maybe that was a confirmation for however, I don't know. Things are not always going to be traditional looking for us. Because like I said, majority of everything, especially breakthroughs in our life, they always come in the most untraditional ways. You know? But I do feel like whatever it is that you looking for, you searching for, it's already in you. You've already seen. Spirit already showing you. Maybe you were just questioning yourself back and forth, which we tend to do a lot of, which is okay to an extent. It only become a problem when you allow yourself to live there. When you keep replaying that same thing and keep holding on to those same thoughts, because then what? Your thoughts gonna start creating your reality. You gotta start. You gotta decide what kind of reality you want, and you gotta stand strong in it. Everybody ain't gonna understand it. Everybody ain't gonna be in agreement in it, but it's okay. It's okay. You feel me? Hold on, magical moment. Hold on, let me see, because I feel like this may be something. She said, Grand, you speak facts. She said, I feel that for some, it's not just about receiving. Sometimes one is doing their best to make sure you're not dealing with a love bombing situation. I mean, but even still then, how can those things, how can you really decide those things to be different? Because a lot of times, even when you're dealing with love bombing situations, ultimately those type of situations always have a crack effect, meaning a red flag normally shows itself somewhere. Especially when you're dealing with somebody who is not really meant for you. You want me to, the biggest thing that a lot of us face when we deal with situations like that, it's because we want to see past the red flags. We want to see the potential in somebody. Something that they did, something that they said struck your spirit wrong. But you'll sit here and tell me that it did. One of the biggest reasons us chosen ones always end up in situations where we end up holding on for something too long is because we seen a red flag and we decided to look past it. We thought that we thought that it was just a moment. Are we thinking that we can change people, that people will change, that we can heal them? I can't, man, listen, I can't sit here to you as a whole chosen one and tell you that every situation I didn't see, like, I just thought that situation was gonna change, or that person was gonna change, that things was gonna be different. So I ended up holding myself to the situation for way, way, way too long, expecting a change that never came. Even through the love bombing and everything right there. Cause you want me to tell you something? Even the love bombing don't feel genuine. You ever had somebody love bomb you and then and for so long that it come out, it started feeling forced? You can tell, like, listen. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I've been doing this for so long. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying particular for everybody, cause let me say you have your certain few out here, but for the majority of people, I'm gonna just say for the mass majority of us, almost everything that every last one of my clients ever told me when they was dealing with somebody who was love bombing them was that they had a feeling. Hold on, come here, magical. Come on down here, cause you called it. You put it out here. So come on down here, fam. You put it out here. Almost every last one of my clients that said that talked about somebody love bombing them, every last one of them said, I don't know, Grand, I had a feeling. They said, Grand, I don't know, I had a feeling. And I said, so what the feeling? They said, I don't know. I just had a feeling that something wasn't right. That something didn't feel right. So what you do in that feeling? I don't know. I just let it play out. Almost every last one of them. Now I'm not saying 100%. But almost majority of every last one of them said the same exact thing. And I can be a testimony to that. Because it's the same thing with me. I seen just about any situation I dealt with love bombing. If I ended up in it and it's something bad, I seen it, I felt it, had dreams about it, I heard it in their voice and through their energy before we even got to that point. I just held on for too long thinking that it was going to be different or that the situation was going to change. Every single time. And you want to know why I end up beating myself? Because I don't know, maybe y'all the same way. Magical, you probably the same way. Who you end up whipping on the hardest after you find out the truth? I'm going to tell you how these situations play out. Because I'm pretty sure all of us, probably majority of us in here the same exact way. Who be your biggest punching bag after you find bingo? And what was it put there to do? Because now you know what you just did. You know what you just did? They just boxed you in with trust. So now every person that you run into that you feel like could have a good intention, even somebody who has a pure positive intention, which is what we just talked about today, you are not going to trust. Which is going to do what? It's going to keep you stuck right where you are. So ultimately, let's take it a little further to bounce back off what you were saying. How do you handle? Because I feel like you kind of was nudging at something with that situation, with that particular comment. How do we bypass that? How do we bypass that energy grain of that when somebody do come in love bombing you or love bombing me? How can I get past that energy? You want to know what I always tell people? If somebody come in love bombing you that you're not sure about, that you feel like you are like, especially if you're dealing with somebody who maybe always, who probably did this a lot in the past, etc., etc. Because I feel like now I feel like this collective gonna be talking about those people who may be dealing with past people who may be coming back in. We talking about points of action. Put heat on their ass. Listen. Put heat on their ass. How do you do that, Grand? Force them to stand on with the shit that they saying. Because listen to me. This is how you know. And see, this is why I always say this. That's why I always say that. Come on, Nikisha. Because a lot of times it be a test. This is why I always say this. What I always tell y'all. When y'all deal with people who come back love bombing, make them motherfucking prove it. How do they do that? The shit that they talking about, put them in a position to where they have to show up for it motherfucking tomorrow. Right now. Put them in position. It's gonna show a lot of y'all what you mean by that, Grand. Oh, I'm finna leave such and such. I love you so much. Cause a lot of y'all dealing with third party situation from past people. Come on now. A lot of y'all dealing with people who dealt with third parties. I love such and such, or I'm finna leave such and such. Put them in position to prove the shit. You ain't gotta feel bad. You ain't gotta feel bad for putting a fire under their ass, for forcing them to live up, for forcing them to align the actions to their words. Oh, that's what we doing? Prove it. Motherfucker, prove it. Prove it. Cause what other way you gonna find out? What other way you gonna find out? Are y'all relationship? You want me to tell you a lot of time what they gonna do? Somebody who love bombing you, somebody who really serious about it, put them in a position with fire under their ass and watch how they start stuttering. Watch how they say, well, I'm telling y'all what's going on. Well, I just gotta get this. I just gotta get this one thing handled first, and then we gonna be good. We gonna be good. Oh, put that fire in the air. Well, I can't quite do it right now, but I still want to be the person for you that I want to show up for. Put the fire under their ass. Because somebody who's serious, who actually mean what they say with them love words that they dropping, they gonna make their actions align up to their words every single damn time. Even if it gotta come down with losing something or losing somebody. That ain't for them no more. Come on now. Come on now. Watch how they start showing their true color. Watch how they start stuttering. Watch how they start telling us, oh, what, I ain't completely ready yet. Or I still got to do it. Watch how they start showing you the true shit. Because see what it is, for a lot of y'all, these are people that you already had high anticipation for. Because she did say love bombing. Even if it's a new person. Even if it's a new person. She ain't gonna sound good. Let's say you've been talking to somebody for a couple of days now. They saying, yeah, man, they love bum you, man. I love you so much, and I want to be. Well, how the hell you know? Well, how you love me so? Cause I just know I love you so much. I will put them in position to show the shit. We ain't got time to be sitting. Look, we grown. We grown. We ain't finna be sitting here playing. I ain't finna sit here playing this game with you. What you got going? What you put them in position to show it. Cause you know what? Somebody who beating around the bush, somebody who got something to hide, their words are not gonna align to their actions. It's no way possible. Ain't no way possible. But for those of y'all who dealing with past people, tell me how it took them to a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years for them to come back today and saying and doing the same exact shit that they been telling you they was gonna do that long ago. How do you not know when somebody love bomb you at that point? Yeah, I'ma leave her. I'ma leave him. Man, I promise you, this time right here, I'ma leave her. I'ma leave him. Well, you ain't did it yet? Well, I ain't did it yet. Well, all right. Hit me up when the shit done. Instead of you doing what? Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I love you though, but I'ma leave her. I'ma leave him. I'ma leave him as soon as I get these done, as soon as I get my taxes. You gotta wait to get your taxes? As soon as I get there, I'ma leave. Oh, really? It's the same shit they been telling y'all for the last few months, last few years that you fall for. Ain't that change? It's the same thing. At that point in time right there, it's about whether or not you're going to choose to be receptive to what's going on. I'm not saying this your particular situation, Magical, but you open the door for me to be able to just start hitting nails for everybody connected to that particular situation. Not saying that's where you was going with it, but it just opened the door for me to be able to knock on all the nails connected to that situation at that point. You feel me? But yo, at that point in time, then what's up? Right, accountability, huh? See how many I'm gonna apologize for what y'all actually been through. How many I'm actually gonna apologize? Ooh, come on. Ooh, god damn. I love you so much. I love you so much. You the one for me. Seriously, we talking about past people now. I told y'all when the conversation come up for my past people that they gonna be for you. You gonna know I love you so much. Woo. Ain't not one damn time said I apologize for what I took you through. Ain't not one time gave you a clear understanding of what happened between y'all situation so that your nervous system don't be so shocked up from them telling you that they love you. Why? Because they got to be able to give you something to build ground for solid foundation off of. Why would you come back love bombing somebody, but you ain't even handled the elephant in the room yet? How am I going to be? What you giving me to trust your ass? How can I believe that you say that when you say, unless it's like I said, unless you one of them chosen ones where you want to see the beauty in somebody? Come on now. You want to see the beauty. You want to see the beauty in the imperfection so bad. Now, one time did they say, I apologize, I'm sorry, I should have did this wrong, I should have did this better, I should have did this the right way. Now, one time did they give you a sense of peace, calm? Did they give you a sense of something to even build a trust and foundation off of? But just to love bomb you? At that point in time right there, what you got, what are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? And damn, Lakeisha said she said it could be a Apollo lie. she said I don't even want the apology because that can be a goddamn Apollo lie. Right? Hey, listen. If that's the dynamic, then it is what it is. If that's the dynamic, goddammit, then it is what it is. You're dealing with an Apollo liar. But you knew it. But all boiled down what I'm saying, but all would boil down to what I'm still saying. You already could pick up on this. Because what? You knew what type of person you was dealing with. You get what I'm saying? Even with Lakeisha saying what she just said. You knew what type of person you was dealing with. So even in the aspect of that, okay, Greg, let's take it a little further. Because, hey, we knocking all the nails on the head since we having the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this ain't got nothing to do with magical coming at this point in time. I'm just taking it every step further. Every time a scenario pop up, I'm taking it a step further. Okay, so Grand, what you do with a situation where somebody come back and apologize and they actually mean it? That means what? The accountability is going to show it. That means what? Their actions are going to align with their words. Well, that means what? You're not going to have to force them to show up and be the person, or even to have to show themselves to be that person that they're showing you to be. If they jump out that motherfucker and they say like, man, I feel like I'm finna lose you, and they crying, bro, like, I love you and I want to be this person and I want to show up for you, you're gonna see that shit reflect through their life. You're gonna see them make the changes with their family. You're gonna see them make the changes with these past situations. They're gonna show up to you in the energy where that past situation is already gone. They ain't gonna bring the past situation back to you. Come on, Grand. Cause somebody in here, you must be going through this, or you about to. The only time we have conversations like this is if somebody here is already going through this, or you are about to be. They are not going to bring their past life, their past situations back to you. Somebody who with a third party that they know they don't care about, don't give a fuck about. That shit's done. I love you. Baby, you ain't got to worry about who that was. Look, phone cleaned out. They ass deleted. Social media cleaned out. They ass deleted. They are gone. It's done. It's over. I'm here and ready for this. Now, Green, can they do that and still be a part of the line? They damn sure can. They damn sure can. Huh? At that point in time right there, the only thing that you have in that point in time is to pay attention to your discernment. Which is going to always take you back to the exact first thing I said. With every last person every client that I had always told me this one thing. No matter what the situation looked like, no matter how perfectly it looked, and whatever the situation is, all of them said the same exact thing to me. They said, Grand, I had a feeling that something was not right. And even when Spirit gave them the loophole, when Spirit showed them the loophole, they didn't want to receive it. They didn't want to antagonize it because they felt like they was going to be the ones who was going to be provoking a bad situation. What you mean by that, Grand? Meaning when Spirit gave them the sign, or when Spirit brought them the shit physically through somebody who may have called their phone, through a text message, through a social media message, through something that this person may have said, etc., you don't address it. Because you like, well, you trying to avoid from being the bad person or the person who trying to antagonize or make something look worse than what it is. No. Spirit brought you that shit because that was the sign that you asked for. You asked for clarity. You asked for revelation. And then somebody text their fucking phone. While y'all riding in the car with such and such, the person they said they don't fuck with no more, pop up text message across their phone on the car thing while y'all riding. And now they saying like, man, don't worry about that. But why they not blocked? Somebody who's being accountable is not still attaching themselves to a situation that's going to jeopardize y'all union. You too accessible, my boy. You too accessible, sis. Too accessible. You ain't somebody who's standing on business. You somebody who trying to play mind games. Thus love bombing, but you will see the signs. And will you act on it? Will you receive it the right way? I don't know. Because I'm telling you, every single time, your spirit gonna show you when something wrong. It might not be that day. It might not be 2 days. It might not be 3 days. Might not be a week. More than likely, it's gonna be within that week. I'm telling you. Man, listen, you think your spirit team finna wait a whole week? So I don't know, unless it's something particular that they trying to show you, they probably will. But if you one of them chosen ones who really locked in, your spirit team 9 times 10 is not gonna wait a whole damn week to show you that somebody is not right for you. They are not gonna wait a whole week. If you go into your spirit, the Most High God, you say, God, show me the signs. God. What you want me to do? Like I said, with us being chosen ones, you know what we do? Spirit, Most High God, give us the sign. And then we go back. Because it's somebody that you don't want to let go of. Uh-oh. Because it's somebody that you don't want to let go of. Spirit going to give you the sign. And you know what you going to do when you see the sign? God, please, give me another sign. Please, Spirit, give me another sign. Give me another sign to show me that the person doing it. Then all of a sudden, the mother text come across their phone, across their goddamn or they call phone while y'all riding. You read, oh, you coming over tonight? God, please, give me another sign. I know that part. They're probably just the enemy trying to play against us to try to break us apart or try to break us down. Please, God, give me another sign. Then they fuck around and a goddamn picture come through the phone. Please, picture pop up on the front of their phone. He sitting there with his meat out. Goddamn, she sitting up butt naked cause the text me part of say, hey, send me something. And you see, you looking at you like, what the fuck? Then you go back, God, please, Spirit, give me another sign. God damn it. I done gave you 5 I done gave your ass 5 signs in 4 minutes. And you ain't got the goddamn message yet because you don't want it. Because you don't want it. We receive love bombing energy because we choose to, majority of the time. Because we choose to want to believe this person has changed or this person is different. Even though our spirit, the Most High God, give us every sign of intention of revelation that this person is not who they say they are, even if it's in their voice. How many times somebody on love bombed y'all and you felt the shit in their voice that did not feel right? While you could have been standing in front of them and they could have been telling you, I love you so much, and you see it in their face, in their spirit on them. You can see every damn thing in that spirit, huh? That it don't even make you feel good. Don't even make you feel good. That's because that's because your nervous system got so used to dealing with got so used to dealing with triggers, you're dealing with trauma situations, the lies, the deception. They got so used to dealing with that. Appreciate y'all too. They got so used to dealing with it. Your body got so used to dealing with it. That's all it knew to make it feel good. That's all it knew to make you feel good. So now we at this point in place of time right now where things are gonna look different. And even furthermore, let me say this. Not allowing somebody who's unsure about themselves to make you doubt you. Not allowing somebody who's unsure about their own self, unsure about who they are, to make you doubt you. Because think about it. What's the enemy's whole goal? The enemy's whole goal is to make you doubt love, to make you not believe in love. To where even when you align with somebody who's genuinely telling you that they care for you, they genuinely tell you that they love you, you don't even believe them. You won't even believe them. Why? Because everybody that ever was, oh shit, here we go, Grand. Go ahead. Because for a lot of you, just about everybody who ever told you that they loved you betrayed you. The closest people to you, I know. That's where the sting hit at right there, don't it? The closest people to you, everybody that told, just about everybody that told you that they love you, betrayed you. So yeah, you hearing somebody tell you that they love you, especially if you have been yearning for it, you'll want to force yourself to believe it. especially if it's from somebody that you may have, a lover that you may have thought you wanted to hold on to. Just to hear them come back and say, well, I love you. You want to believe it because you want to believe that somebody actually loves me. I want to believe that somebody actually cares for me. Somebody actually want to see me in the best light. That somebody actually thinking about me enough to actually come, to actually, they concerned about me enough. They see me enough to actually know that I deserve honesty. That I deserve closure. You know, that I deserve truth, that I deserve justice, that they're gonna do right by me. So when I say we forcibly put ourselves in situations where we want to believe or see the best intention in people, even if they ain't fit, even if it there, they shit don't be there. It's because we expect differently, even when everything in our mind, body, soul, and spirit is telling us that something is not right. We want to believe it. Real life. So now we in a situation right now, going back to what I was just saying earlier, you in a situation right now where man, come on, Olive, because you got to understand that hatred is not towards you. She said my mother hates herself, so she is cruel to me because I am free. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You got to understand, the battle ain't with you. The battle is with themselves. You got to understand, the battle is not with you. It ain't you versus them. It's them versus their motherfucking self. But who else can they put that trauma off? They got a trauma dump on somebody. They got a trauma dump. They got to hold on to somebody. So of course I'm going to love bomb you. You the only person around that I can feed off of who got light. Cause everybody else just the fuck like me. Man, y'all ain't hearing me. Of course I'm a love bomb you because you the only person around me that got who got light. I can't feed off of darkness. Yeah, I love you. I need you around. They ain't telling you they love you because they actually genuinely care. They love your energy. They love your light. I love how you feed me energetically. I love how when you around, I thrive and I benefit, even though I ain't got the shit to give back. Even though I take from you and go feed it back to the darkness, then I come back and I love bomb you and feed off of you some more. Can I get a refill? 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 Of course I love you. So you telling me you didn't feel? Come on, magical. I'll bring you back up to the front again. Now I'm back on you again. You ain't feel that? You ain't feel that. Every time they came back. Every time they came back. Every other time they told you they love you, it felt exactly like the time they came in the moment. You didn't feel that? I know you did, because it felt the same. One thing about energy don't lie. Being in this place that we at right now, the frequency, you can't tell when somebody apology hit different on your spirit. How many of y'all done had somebody who really was a fucked up person and they came back? They could have been somebody who may have gaslit you, manipulated you for years on time. And then they come back that one time and they apology feel different. It ain't so much as something that you were just urging and yearning for. Nah, we ain't talking about that. We talking about somebody who done had a soul search, a soul redemption, where they come back and they apologize to you and that shit hit you different. You be like, damn, I can feel that shit that they apologetically wrong. Even if they still trying to understand what the hell going on with themselves, you can feel it. Even if you don't open yourself back up to trust them no more, you might not never trust their ass again. You might not never trust him. You might not never trust him again. Bingo. Magical. God damn it. I knew you were going to come back with something. I was waiting on you too. I knew you. Oh, yeah. You been too quiet over there. So I know you processing. Hold on. Let me tell you what she said. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell you what she said. Because this is what it all boiled back down to. She said, "No, you right. Hold on, not that part." She said, and all in all, it made me more aware to even the most subtle energies. The most subtle energies, it made her aware to them. So now, when you get an energy who come back and who giving off that same energy as somebody else, bing, bing, bing. So when they love bombing you, what you gonna do? Come on, listen. I know I talk around the world. Look, my spirit gonna take you through up, down, in, out, loop around, cause we gonna always get back to somewhere. Right here. It made you aware for you to recognize the energy again when it comes back. So even when that person come back and they love bomb you or somebody love bomb you in that same energy, you gonna pick up on it. And you ain't gonna feel bad about saying, no, it's okay. I can't fuck with it. And you want me to tell you how I know you were coming from a sincere place when you said it, Magical? Let me tell you how I know that you were coming from a very higher up place when you said it. Huh? Because that's exactly what just about all my clients said to me afterwards. When I took them through that whole breakdown, they said the exact same thing. I said, so what did it do? What did it teach you? It made me aware, Grand. So that I can recognize when the energy, what have we as chosen ones been going through for this whole time? Why don't we entertain everything? Why don't we entertain everybody? Because we can see everything. We can see through people bullshit. Why? Because we done been there before. We done dealt with them motherfuckers before. You wouldn't have never known if you would have never been there. If you would never got love bombed a million damn times, you wouldn't know what the love bombing feeling feel like. Now you can pick up on that shit just like this. You don't take it to heart no more. Somebody coming in on you like that. I know it. She said it's wild. You don't react to it the way that you did before. You don't react to it the way that you did before. It's completely different. Because now you in that place where now what? You ain't just, you can't just come in and tell me that you love me and love bomb me like you did before. Why? Because I'm expecting your actions to show it to me. I done had motherfuckers who told me that they love me and still tried to unalive me. I done had people tell me to my face that they love me and tried to unalive me in the same motherfucking instance. What the fuck? I done had people that say they love me, who stabbed me in the back, who shined me down, who degraded me, who talked about me and everything else. The same people that told me they love me to my motherfucking face. How intentional can your energy be? How intentional can your actions be to show it to me? You gotta prove that shit. It ain't gonna be easy for nobody to come in and love bomb you like they did before. Cause you're gonna say, okay, show it. Show me. I can't just fall for that like I did before. Show me. Why? This is what's gonna separate the man from the mouse, right? Because the energy, intention behind it, y'all understand this. Everything is about intention. You ever had somebody to do something? Listen, I'm finna give you an example. Cause I think somebody in here needing this right now. Y'all know how spirit do with me. Y'all know I be all across the goddamn board, but it's always with intention, with positive intention, enlightenment, revelation, intention. I'm finna give you an example. It was a saying that used to go around that said, they gave you $200. No. Yeah, I think it was like they gave you $200, but they had $2,000. Huh? I gave you $20, but that was the last 20 that I had. You see where I'm going with this? See, understand this. They could have gave you that $200 just for their own personal intentions. Why? Even if the intention were to say, man, I had to give woot to woot such and such. How many of y'all done had people I'm finna line it to you. How many times y'all done had people who gave shit or did shit for you just so they can have something to fuck to talk about? They will show up for you. They will do stuff in your life. They will look like the superhero just so they can have something to motherfucking talk about. Something that can hang over your motherfucking head. How many times y'all done had people like that? And then you have somebody that you run across who just like you, who would give you the last $10, $15 out their pocket, and they may only had $20. You see what I'm saying when I'm speaking about this shit? Intentions are different. Everything is done with intention. You tell me you can't pick up on that? We can't make excuses about this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Literally, that happens almost all. Come on, Kay. The value is different. It's two completely different values. You got somebody who did it because they genuinely did it from a genuine place of their heart. Well, both of them gave it to them, but it's two different. It came from two different places. One person did it because they could have did it out of control. They wanted to have something to talk about. Man, let me tell you, man. Woodoo, man, Grandvibes Collective had hit me, man. I seen, man, they was struggling, man. They hit me up, say they needed goddamn $50, bro. Man, yeah, she needed $50. I had to go take her ass $50. She over there, she ain't doing it. And then you had somebody who don't tell nobody. They just send that money to you, or they get that money to you because they feel like, shit, fam, it's all good. Well, I'm gonna give back. It cool, fam. You ain't got to give back to me. But guess what? The person who gave you that $50, when you gonna get my money back? As soon as you don't do or you don't appeal to the control that they feel like they got over you, when you gonna get my money back? When you gonna get? I gave you that money. How many times you done experienced it? Now I was saying, y'all, the whole conversation of which y'all done went through, spread around the whole goddamn world. Intention. You didn't feel that? You didn't know you was fucking with somebody who already do that? Come on now. You didn't know? You done seen them do it with everybody else. How you didn't know that wasn't coming? You thought it was gonna be different cause they your best friend. You thought it was gonna be different cause that's your close family. Huh? A zebra don't change its stripes. A leopard can't change. What they say? A zebra? Ah, goddamn zebra. I'm gonna say a zebra. Well, I'm gonna say I can say a leopard because most of them be praying. A leopard don't change its stripes, fam. Just because it's you don't mean it don't change, don't make the situation different. It's the same exact thing. Literally. So, when we talking about being in situations like this where we having to analyze and use your discernment, use your energy, use your, being able to assess yourself, being able to assess your thoughts. Understand that all these things play a part. Come on now. Hey, Brother Anthony, we've been talking about this for the longest. Brother Anthony said that's why we going to be the lenders because we don't act like that. Come on now. Because we ain't like, they are not like us. They are nothing like us. It was meant for you to experience those situations through everybody that you, even right now. What Spirit telling, because a lot of y'all, this is what y'all been dealing with. How many, I can guarantee y'all, listen, you ain't got to tell me, but let you be real. Out of all the nails that I done hit today, I could about guarantee you cover majority collective from both sides. In some way, shape, or fashion, from the start of this collective all the way to the back end. That's why when y'all give me something, I hit it from every angle, because I want to make sure. I want to make sure that whoever leaving out of here, they ain't gonna say, "But Grand ain't skipped over nothing." Not that I intentionally felt. Guarantee hit majority collective in here. Either one of them topics hit somebody in here. Guaranteed. Tonight is the night. Tonight, I know it. Breaking them chains. It got to start somewhere, though. Breaking them chains, it has to start somewhere. All right? It's about being accountable. Being accountable for self first. Self-love. Loving you through the process. Understand it ain't going to be for everybody. Everybody going to understand why you love you the way that you do. Everybody going to understand why you making the moves that you making, that you about to make. How many y'all, because a lot of y'all, how many y'all been getting the signs and the visions, the confirmations that it's time for you to detach from people through your visions, through your dreams. You've been feeling the urge to just cut somebody off, and you've been like, damn, I ain't even got no physical evidence. I'm telling you, you don't need it. Your spirit trying to protect you from something that you don't see. Something that may have already happened that you didn't see happen. It's a reason why. Tonight is the night. Because I'm telling y'all, for whoever this message was for tonight, this message drag got almost over 2 hours. I ain't never had no collective message drag out for over 2 hours. Well, not in a minute. It's been a minute. The collective message drag for over 2 hours. Whoever you are, you got something huge happening this week. Surrounding your love life, surrounding your money, a new career, a major ass opportunity. Something that's finna push you into focus. Some of y'all gonna probably be seeing owls. Owls could be significant. Maybe you don't see an owl. You may be seeing an owl on your timeline. It's too many owls out here. Maybe an eagle, some type of eagle, hawk, or falcon that y'all heavily gonna be aligning to. A phoenix, a bird that may symbolize a phoenix. Could probably you may see out in around your home or something. Motherfucker might give off a phoenix vibe. Some of y'all gonna be seeing stuff like that. A tiger, I just heard a tiger. You may see a tiger somewhere or around your timeline. Huh? I'm just giving you guys the things that Spirit calling out right now. Whoever this message is for, you got a heavy ass opportunity that's aligning for you this week. But guess what? It ain't gonna happen till you do this soul work. Whatever this opportunity is that's happening, that's manifesting for your life right now, that's coming in this week energy right here, it's not going to happen until you completely wrap up a cycle. So that means whatever truth needing to be said, whatever honesty needing to be said, whoever needs to be cut off, whoever needs to be avoided, whoever needs to be detached, whatever needs to be put away, whatever needs to be deleted, whatever needs to be blocked, whoever needs to be blocked, or whatever the situation is, you have a major ass opportunity, coming in this week. But it cannot thrive. It would not thrive until you do the soul work. Whoever else you need to put in check, like I told a lot of y'all throat chakra is gonna be active this week. It's gonna be some people that you're gonna have to put their ass into. You have to put them in perspective. You have to put them in. You have to put them in check. You have to put them in place. It is what it is, and they need it. You cannot be in a position of biting your tongue or holding back on who you are, saying what you need to say, because you're trying to please to somebody else. It cannot, will not work. You feel me? It cannot, will not work. This week right here is vital for whoever is in here right now. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, that's why your throat be triggered. What's up, Sunflower? That's why your throat being triggered. She said, wow. She said, my throat been itching and I've been coughing out of nowhere. Your throat chakra gonna be heavy this week. And this just that point of time where you can't hold back on nothing on nobody. Whatever needs to be said needs to be said. Whatever needs to be done needs to be done. You feel me? Major ass opportunity, man. I feel like I'm keep pick like it's something that's finna bring you guys joy. This shit finna feed your inner child, gang. Whatever this opportunity is, this shit. And look, y'all, look. Didn't I just call out animals? All right, now. So it may be some other animals for a lot of y'all. I'm gonna just call out the animals that's on the card. So for some of y'all, these may be the animals that you need to be looking out for, or that you may be already aligned to. A horse. You may see a horse, you may see a dolphin, a kangaroo, a parrot, a dog, more particularly a golden retriever, turtle, and a crow. So these particular animals, it's so weird, confirmation. It's so weird that I spoke about animals before this card even came out. Horses, dolphins. If you see any one of these animals, this message is definitely gonna be resonating with you. You may be looking at one of these animals right now. Horses, a dolphin, a raven, a turtle, a dog, more particularly a golden retriever, a parrot, a white parrot, more particularly a parrot, maybe any parrot, with a kangaroo. And the flowers on here, we got the flowers on here. We got a tulip, we got daisies, we got a sunflower. So any one of those things could be significant to one of you guys in here. Let your spirit tell you know right now that you got a huge ass opportunity coming up this week. And it's going to be surrounded around you setting boundaries. It's going to be surrounded around your throat chakra. And it don't matter who it is connected to your life. Your family, your mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, your children, your best friend, your auntie. I mean, I'll say your auntie. Somebody may be an auntie. Because I just went back to family and I just clearly said auntie. Hey, a past love situation for some of y'all, it may be a right now love situation that's just be time for you to get the hell away from. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is, everything that you in alignment right now, it's about opening up a door. You feel me? So that you can make clear room for what's needing to be there. All right. Hey. For those y'all that's in these love situations or they have come into union with your divine love or about to come into divine love and to come into divine union with your person, understand that this is all a part of a timing. Do not keep going back to cycles of thoughts and things that trigger survival's guilt. We are not doing that. You feel me? Like Spirit was telling you guys earlier, you should not feel bad about being happy. Whether it ain't gotta be just about union, it's just about being happy within yourself. Don't allow nothing or nobody to make you feel bad about being happy for you. You was looking for a timing, and Spirit said that happiness is the timing. Stop looking for validation outside of self, outside of what makes you feel right. All right, that's the key to your liberation. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. It's time for you to be honest with people around you. All right. So, I'm going to leave that right there. That's going to be the turning point. So, for whoever this message for, you finna go through a major turning point in your life this week. A major turning point. We talking about money upgrades. Yeah. We talking about love upgrades, either unions. Some of y'all that's already in unions, y'all may be upgrading to marriage or engagement. You know what I'm saying? Babies may be coming into play. Hey, healing, your health, finna be upgrades. Your spiritual gifts, your spiritual power, finna be upgrades like a motherfucker. A lot of y'all a lot of y'all spiritual gifts and spiritual powers finna upgrade this week through whatever it is that y'all finna do through this inner work. Alright? Whatever attached to it, fam. Do what you need to do. Cause I guarantee you it's for a reason. You feel me? I would said I'm glad you got this download. I needed to hear it. Hey, actually wasn't even no download, Olive. For real. It was just a part of the message. When I came into the live, I didn't even have a collective message to go off of. I just went with the flow. And through the conversation and through through the interactions with the collective, I was just going through. Well, yeah, technically, okay, I guess I did have to download through the conversation. Okay, so gratitude, fam. So you're right, but I thought you were more so referring to me like starting the collective, but it was a download through the conversation. But so you're right. My apologies. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I didn't initially plan to come in talking about it, you know. But however the situation played out for y'all, man, whoever it was supposed to be receptive for, y'all 911. Who needed it? 911 on the time. For some of y'all, it may be 811. Some of y'all is 711. Some of y'all is 611. Look at the time. You know what I want y'all to do? Whatever time zone you in right now, go type in that number and put spiritual meaning. Whoever you are right now, whatever time you looking at, go type in the time that you looking at and put spiritual meaning and see where it pops up. Matter of fact, I'm finna do it too right now. Cause it may be a collective message for the collective that we in right now. Hold on, I got y'all for my overall collective. Cause I'm looking at 911, so I know it gotta be a message for overall. But I want y'all to go look at it for what it means for you particular. Alright, you ready? Y'all ready? You ready? I know you ready. Spiritually, seeing 911 is a powerful wake-up call, signifying major life change. Man, I'm getting chills, gang. Did I not just say this? Listen, I told y'all with this wheat in the brain. You better listen to me, hear me, listen to me good. 911 is a powerful wake-up call, signifying major life changes, divine guidance to align with your soul's purpose, and an urgent message to release old patterns for new beginnings, representing the end of a cycle leading to a spiritual awakening or higher consciousness. It's often seen as a prompt to manifest goals, trust your path, and seek alignment with your higher self or God, with connections to biblical themes of divine shelter. Psalms 91:1. And I can't pronounce this right. I might screw this up. Kabbalistic ideals of spiritual completion. So I told y'all, whatever this is that y'all having to do, it's finna wrap up a cycle, but it's finna start a powerful ass new one. The message was for who it's for. If it don't fit, hey, let it slide, let it flow, let it go. But if it's for you and you know it's for you, even if you feel like it ain't, and something happens to present itself to you. Like I said, no matter what the situation is, some of y'all is job, children. Some of y'all maybe y'all children. Family. I was intentionally trying to say family. Friends, past love situations, situationships, whatever it is y'all got going on. Whatever the connection is, even if it's something internally within yourself. Hold on, K said 811 is saying a very, very similar thing. Maria said awakening, alignment, and new beginnings. Y'all mean to tell me all the damn numbers almost saying the same exact thing? Man, hold on. EB said this definitely hit hard, had me in tears a few times. Oh, it's all right. It's okay, EB. Release and purge it out. Olive said major life change, releasing old patterns, new beginnings. Y'all, it sounded like almost all the numbers was almost saying the same exact thing. Hold on, Magic said, in this year is a universal number. Not down show is completion of cycles. Thank you, y'all. And this year right here is year 9, y'all. Y'all know next year, y'all know next year is the year of the horse. More particularly with a video I seen, the fire horse, which talks about rapid changes. A herald of changes, a herald shifts, meaning your life, boy, full throttle. This is year 9, which talks about completions, ending of cycles, releasing of cycles of self, of external. You gotta remove the things and put the things into perspective that is needed in order for you guys to move forward. And all in all, only thing Spirit was telling you, that Most High God was telling you, that it is okay. It's okay to finally be happy. Stop sabotaging your happiness. Stop sabotaging your peace because it didn't happen the way that you thought it would happen. Stop sabotaging the beautiful things. You feel me? It's okay to be happy. It's okay to stand up for yourself. This year right here, this moment right now, is a moment. I wish that I can have this moment for life. That's all I'm hearing. For life. For life. This is my moment and I feel so alive. Hey, come on, alive. Hey, I wish I could have this moment, but I could have this moment. Type shit. Yo, big shouts out to Nikki. Some of y'all probably Nikki probably been popping up on y'all music feed a lot. You know what I'm saying? But hey, more particularly that song. But yeah, man, whatever the situation is though, man, this y'all moment, man. And I just want to see y'all grab that motherfucker and take off with it. You feel me? It's your time, gang. I promise you. Alright? Yeah, let's get it, man. Hey, it sure is, Yana. Yana said year 9 was in the card. She said the horse, man. That is crazy. That is crazy, bro. Hey, listen, man. When I tell y'all, man, I be so show is. Hold on. This the card you was talking about? The damn horse is on the card, y'all. And I didn't even pay attention to it. What the fuck? Y'all, I did not even pay attention to it. The horse is on the damn card. Hey, you better get focused. Whoever this message for, your ass better get focused. Even if you sit on here thinking this message ain't talking about you, you maybe think you feel you above it. Oh, this message ain't got nothing to do with me. Oh, this message, yeah. Oh, This message for your ass. Alright. I'm gonna leave that right there, gang. Alright, so look. Then what we gonna do, man? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for all the interactions. You know, it take our time, Tiffany. Tiffany said it take our time. It take our time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. So look, I appreciate everybody for the interactions, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. This is the time we finna open up the personal bookings. If you guys wanna book your live reads, this is the chance for you guys to come on and tap in. All right. If y'all got questions, comments, concerns, if you want to see if the collective resonate with you, this is going to be the chance for you to come in the book. If it's a love read that you want to ask for, if you just want to find out what's coming in for your love, this is a chance for you to book. If it's a particular person, I need a name, initials, or I need a zodiac sign, this is time for you to book. All right? Even if it's just something that you just want to get confirmation with, this is the chance for you to book. All right? The mods are pinning up the booking list, y'all, for YouTube. The booking list is right there pinned up. You guys can also click the description box. So y'all can click the description box and see all the online booking prices too. All right. For those y'all over here, Intuitive T just pinned up a booking list up there. The Cashapp is on the back end of the comments. If you guys need the PayPal, it's in the bio. All right. If you guys want to book anything privately, you guys can do that through the website. Click the link in the bio. You guys click the description box. It'll take y'all to the site. And that way y'all can do what y'all can book there too. If y'all got any comments or questions or something that y'all want to ask, y'all can email me. All right, etc., etc. Y'all pretty much know how the process goes. Those donation prices are for online only. All right, those are only strictly for online. So y'all pretty much know how it go. First come, first serve. You want to tap in? Come on and book. Get what you're looking for. Ask what you need to ask. All right. Ask what you need to ask. Make sure you guys please hit that follow button. If y'all don't mind, please hit the follow button for your boy. Hit the subscribe button if y'all haven't. All right. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the love. As always, all the new family that we got in here, come on, get some of these. Come on, get some of these. Y'all, come on to get it. Hey, big shouts out to y'all too, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Olive said that she said that Sagittarius energy, the horse. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Yana. Appreciate you, Bridget. Hey, always love. Always love. Yo. We coming out of Year of the Snake, y'all. Year of the Snake is officially over with for us. Alright. We are coming out of the Year of the Snake. You feel me? That time it is done. It's over with. Alright. We talking about full takeoff from here. Full takeoff from here. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, gang. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Y'all, we at 107K. We at 107K likes for tonight. Alright. Always. Alright, so look, let me get the energy cleansed out. Let me get the energy cleansed out. If we ain't got nobody want to come tap in for the night, y'all, we probably just go ahead and shut this thing down for tonight. So I guess we can really make this final call too. We're gonna make this final call for anybody you want to come tap in. It's gonna be your final chance to ask a question, to book and read before we shut down for tonight. All right, experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into this amazing collective tonight. Thank you for all the confirmation and clarity that you brought for us right here today. For those who needed that confirmation of clarity, truth, spirit, those who need the wake up calls. Thank you for always loving us and embracing us and showing us the truth within ourselves, giving us the bravery, the strength to stand 10 toes, to speak with our voice, to say the things that we may have been holding on to or holding back to for so long, for allowing us to clear out the things, the people in our lives that's been causing blockages and hinders from where we're trying to go, from the path that you're trying to take us, Spirit. We just want to say thank you for giving us a sense of confidence, for showing us the love in the times when we don't even love ourselves, or we don't know how to, we don't know what path and road to take. Thank you for everything. Thank you for this amazing, beautiful family, for allowing us here tonight to be able to love on each other, embrace each other in the most positive, beautiful divine energy. Under your seal of faith, Spirit. Thank you for everything. With all mercy, the grace and favor. In your divine name, I say amen. As above, so below, grand closing, so it is. We return this energy back to the collective, cleansed and purified, closing all portals behind. I say. All right. I don't know, y'all, that was on my spirit to lead it out like that, so I just went with the flow. And you know, all right. I wish that I can have it moment for life. Hey, man, y'all so welcome, man. I appreciate y'all coming to tap in with your boy, man. All right. Hey, we got 100 lights in here, y'all. 100%. Come on, let's get it. We complete it, y'all. We completed. That's that completion then. That's that completion number right there. You feel me? Man, gratitude, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate y'all showing up. All right, all the love that y'all show through the live, through the collectives, everything that y'all done ever invested into your boy with, man, invested into the channel, the donations that y'all sent energetically, that y'all sent through the Cashapp or whatever else, man, monetary donations. I appreciate y'all so much for everything. All right, I hope y'all pray y'all continue to have a great night. It's gonna be a beautiful week. It's gonna be an amazing week of prosperity, abundance. We're receiving it. I'm speaking in on behalf of y'all, that y'all gonna receive the desires of your heart, that you're gonna open, those doors are gonna open up for y'all financially, mentally. Y'all gonna be overflowed. You're gonna get the approvals that you've been waiting on, that you've been looking for. You're gonna get the homes, the cars, the deposits released, the checks released. Yeah, the court settlements released, the court cases, the hidden money is in your hands, in your bank account. The hidden assets is in your hand, in your bank account. All the truths are revealed. Revelations are revealed. We speaking that. We declaring that. We decreeing that now, that it is happening right now today. That this week will be a week of prosperity and abundance. That no weapons formed against any of us shall prosper, will not prosper. That all energy projected towards any one of us in a negative low vibration is returned back to the sender immediately. Affinity fold. That they read the karmic energy of what they sent out to us immediately. We're receiving only positive divine energy. We are open and ready to receive the desires of our hearts in the most positive. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Let's go. All right, y'all. Hey, I say amen. Put y'all stamp on that thing. All right, so it is. As above, so below. Come on. Hey, y'all got, hey, I wishing y'all the best, man. Y'all have a great night too, family. All right. I love y'all the most, fam. Hey, for sure, receive it. It's already yours, fam. It's already yours. All right. All right, fam. I'm going out of here, gang. I'm going to talk to y'all later. All right. Love y'all, fam. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all.